Now, I've been on a journey for about 15 years now in my own business, and it's been a roller coaster to say the least. But it's only in the last probably 12 months I've actually got a really good understanding of why I actually do what I do. So often I was just going through the motions of business, going through the motions of being a podiatrist, and I just kind of lost touch of why am I even doing this? And then I was introduced to the work of Simon Sinek and his famous book, It Starts With Why. And it's got me to think, why do I actually do what I do? And initially, I thought it was because I like to see a smile on someone's face and think, hey, I put that there. And being a podiatrist, I had the unique opportunity to, say, 20 times a day, to have interaction with a patient and then with my team and with community members to actually look at trying to make them feel better and put a smile on their face. But over the last 12 months, I started to dig deeper on what it actually meant to me to do what I do and why do I do what I do. And through different readings and different things I was introduced to, I realised that my why is to realise my potential. You see, the things that are most important to me, or the frame for my life, are four things. It is my family. It is the ability to have freedom to choose what I want to do, when I want to do it, and how I want to do it. Thirdly, is to create a legacy. And by a legacy, I mean not so much that you want to have a monument somewhere or a plaque anywhere, but I want to be remembered after I've gone that I've made a difference, particularly with my kids. I want to leave a legacy with my kids that they are better people for me being here. I want the same thing with my family, my friends. I want the same thing with my work and the team that I work with. So that is another third very important component to me. And finally does allow me to realise my potential. So this became the frame of why I do what I do. Now, if I want to serve my family, if I want to serve my team members, serve my patients, serve my community, I need to be at my best. I need to be looking for ways every day to expand. And I went, this is actually my why. And when I sat with my team and we sat down and we looked at what is the vision we want for the podiatrists, and we looked at what was actually important for us. The longer we talked about it, they all agreed their why was the same as mine, was to realise their potential, and by doing that, they can help their family, their friends, and their patients as well. So that's where the why came from, and it's been a really powerful thing. It's kind of like trying to lead with a carrot as opposed to lead with a stick. So what we've done is actually got our whole team engaged, and through the process we've gone, right, this is the common why of everything we do, this is why we do it. We then went through how do we do this, and as I mentioned, we do it through our technology and our values, etc. But it was the values that was the key component. And it's the point here is that it's common values. This isn't something where I've just brought in a consultant and he's kind of said, right, these are your values, and now try and get your team. What we did was come up with common values, things that actually guide how we act, how we interact, how we make decisions, the strategy of the business, how we treat other people is all built on our values. And it's actually been quite liberating because we've almost got these unwritten ground rules now. These signposts that help us determine the way forward. So when I go to look at who do I hire, who do I fire, how do I manage people? How do we reward people? And the decisions we make is all guided by our why and our vision and ultimately our values. And if you haven't actually paused and done this with your own business, or even done it for yourself and actually sat back and go, why do I do what I do? I strongly suggest you pick up Simon Sinek's book, It Starts With Why, or watch his 20-minute YouTube clip to just start to get thinking about why it is important. And then with your team and with your business, it's worth sitting down and mapping that vision out together and creating the values together, which then govern the behaviours that we expect out the other side of that. When it's a common and agreed set of vision and values, it's far more powerful when someone's being actually dictated to, and it's a really enjoyable process. So hopefully you found that valuable and perhaps gave you something to think about in your own business and your own life. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching.